If you've ever watched a Tekken tournament, you may have heard a commentator or two talk about how this guy is partying. Now they're not on the beers getting ready to embarrass themselves on a night out in town, they're just playing a bit unorthodox. Partying can mean a wide array of things to different people, but fundamentally it aligns with the concept of doing wild techniques, maybe going all out in a life or death gamble, throwing a Hail Mary with some kind of gimmick, or just being absurd in your approach. Now it should be noted that simply forcing a 50-50 wouldn't be considered partying in my or pretty much anyone's books, as you would have to put a party hat on every time you played Kazuya, and that may anger some of the more sensitive Mishima mains. Yet you can party with Kaz. If you hell sweep 9 times in a row, that would be outlandish and qualify you to the benefits of a Party Animal club card. You may have played a game against a friend who is playing for the first time, and they are surprisingly not going down without a fight. Their whole game plan seems to be a button check but in real time, yet you don't know how to contain their absolute chaos. And it's not until a little bit deeper into your session that you start squashing their approach with ease, since they're either knowingly or subconsciously developing some kind of game plan. This is the positive effect of a party playstyle. Here is a quick guide to partying. Step 1. Pick any move your character has. Step 2. Do that move. Step 3. Repeat until either party is defeated. Now that's a bit of a simplification, and normally there is an overarching aggressive nature to partying playstyles, where the burden of dismantling the approach is on the non-partyer's hands. Utilizing tools in situations they're not normally incorporated in can catch a lot of people off guard, since players know that they may not be the most optimal in that scenario, therefore they're not even considering it to be an option. Some characters are more suited to the party life, where making reads of the harder kind reward that specific character more so than others, or simply promote a unique and outside of the box approach to the game. It can be difficult to categorize characters simply as party animals, as Tekken is a lovely game which promotes unique playstyles, where even Yoshimitsu can play some good old fashioned honest Tekken. Now there can be somewhat of a negative connotation in regards to partying, as some people can complain that you're not playing the game correctly. Now even though it's fun to party, there is normally a great risk with the strategy, as hop kicking in your opponent's face is going to get punished more often than not. Because of the nature of partying, if you guess correctly or enforce your wild techniques, you can best opponents of way higher skill, but probably only once every so often. You should take what it means to party and channel that in short bursts against certain players and matches, as even though it's an insane risk, remaining unorthodox and shaking up the game plan your opponents have can be just enough to keep them scared that you're going for their unblockable.